What's up, guys? Native Pathfinder here. I'm excited, I'm pumped up, and the reason why is because today we're going traditional. Absolutely, I said traditional. And I've been really excited about traditional hunting, traditional shooting, and I'm a huge advocate of bushcraft on a budget. Well, listen here, guys. Last night I was at an auction. For a while, I've been looking for a lead ladle and a bullet mold. Didn't care what kind. I've got a muzzleloader that shoots 50 caliber. So a buddy of mine called me and said, "Hey," said, "I'm at an auction." He said, "I see they got a lead ladle and a bullet mold here." And he said, "You know, if you want it, I can bid on it." And I said, "Well," I tell you what, I'll be over there here in a short. I said, "I'm just getting done with finishing up with some things, and I'm on my way." So, guys, I walked in, and I seen the ladle and the bullet mold there. And as I walked in, and I don't think he didn't even know that they were going to be auctioning this off. But when I walked in, I seen this old muzzleloader. And guys, I like to flip out. You can see she is an old 45 caliber Kentucky rifle, and I have a 50 caliber that I had gotten on a trade. Well, when I seen this guy, this little honey, I was excited. And it is a Jukar, that's spelled Jukar, made in Spain, black powder rifle. And I don't know a lot about black powder rifles, especially Kentucky rifles. I've hunted, I've killed deer with them, you know, but I've never really went through the process of the shooting. I'm familiar with a lot of different, you know, traditional bow hunting, traditional flint knapping, a lot of different areas, but black powder muskets and rifles, I've read a lot about it, and but to say that I have a lot of knowledge, no, I don't have a lot of knowledge, so I'm going to learn. And I've been holding out on buying one because they were pretty expensive. Well, guys, I bought this beautiful rifle, which we're going to be restaining, and I plan on sanding it and staining it with rendered birch oil. And as you can see, here's the bullet mold right here, and the ladle. So today I called my buddy up and I said, "Hey man," he works at a local tire shop. I said, "Hey, I need some lead." I said, "I picked up this Kentucky rifle. I need some lead. I want to make some bullets." And again, I'm an advocate on bushcrafting on a budget. And so he said, "Yeah, he said, "Sure, come on over here." So he hooked me up with some lead, and I'm pumped up because we're fixing to make some 45 caliber rounds for this Kentucky rifle. And according to all the studies I've been reading and been studying a lot here lately, just going back over 17th century mentality, which I teach, you know, a lot of 17th century survival mentality. I've just, you know, really have not, I guess you would say, straight into the black powder rifles and so forth and so on. But the deeper you're into it, the more you read about it. I mean, they basically 17th century survival revolved around black powder rifles. And this is not the flintlock, which is the traditional. This is a cap and ball rifle. So it does accept primer caps. So it's not a flintlock. But hey, for the price, you can't beat it. I purchased it, the bullet mold, and the lead ladle, and this, of course, this fine rifle for $130. And guys, for $130 for that, I mean, you know, this is a minimum $200 rifle. The bullet mold and the ladle, that's another, I figure another $50. So come out really, really good on that. And to be able to get it, on a budget like that, and I was just, super excited. And I would have got it cheap for $100, but one other guy seen it and bid it up a little bit. So anyway, so I'm excited. So hang out with me. We're gonna make some ammo. What we're gonna do, we've got our lead weight. You can see that, and these are 1/4 ounce weights, each little piece. And so each piece, which that'd be one piece, are 1/4 ounce or 7 grams of lead. And from where they've stuck on the back of the tires or wheels, they've got the paper on it. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to peel that paper off. And I've never done this, so we're going to learn together on this. Kind of something new. And this does have a lot of sticky, I guess it's where the sticky backing paper is on it, where they stick on the wheel, and I'm thinking it may be easier to burn this off than try to peel it off. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll get some old welding gloves here. Yeah, I believe that's going to work out fine. Okay, well, pretty much here we go. We're going to got a good bed of coals going on. Let me show you guys that. We got a good bed of coals going on and just stuck a whole bunch of more wood on it. We're letting that heat up a little bit. And we're gonna, it's hot. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna see how much of this lead we gotta get in here to make one bullet. So right now we're gonna start off with my mold. It'll do 2 bullets. 2 bullets. So I think what we'll be able to do is we want to try and do I'm going to put 4 of these guys in, see how it happens with 4 of them, and we'll try that. And these things, I didn't want to do this with a bunch of tools, so I wanted to kind of keep it simple and basic, because you ain't going to run around in the woods with a bunch of tools. So having to figure out how to cut this is one thing. Try this. I got a small pair of snips that I found on the side of the road. We'll see how this works. Hey, it works pretty good. Alright, so what we're going to start off with is basically we're going to put 4 1/4 ounce piece of lead. We're going to fold it up and put in our ladle. And the whole idea seems like common sense. I haven't really looked at this too much, but just once you just shut that, heat it up here, dump it in, let it form, let it set and cool, dry, open that, pop it out, and should have a bullet. So here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do 4, and we'll see how this works. Let you guys check this out with me here. Alright. Like I said, we want to do this. I could do it with a torch, and it might go a lot faster. I'm sure it would. But, the whole idea is to do this primitive, like they would have done it back then. I'm gonna keep these flames away. Try to keep most of the impurities out. So here we go. There we go. So now it's just I guess a time of waiting here. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about the sun. Our lead just melted. I'm gonna say it took about a minute, 2 minutes, probably 2 minutes for it to melt, and I was kind of giving it a minute for the impurities to burn off. Trying to get out of the sun here. So here we are. We're gonna be really careful with this. Guys, don't try this at home. You're melting with liquid hot metal, so it could like really hurt you. So adult supervision if you try this. So here we go. And here we go. And you can see it cooled. Alright guys, here we go. We got our first bullet. Check it out. There it is. All we got to do now is clean it up a little bit. And clean it up. Trim up the thing, and then we can use this part we could actually use that for more bullets. Alright guys, we're back, and what we've done is this is pretty much what we had left. Of course, I overfilled it, and I had this slack, so got some extra. So it takes approximately 2/4 ounce piece of lead to make this boilet. And what we're going to do, we're going to use our multi-tool, because we're going to pretty much, if we were in the field, we wouldn't have, a bunch of tools. And so we're going to use our file on our multi-tool. And our little small cutter kit. We're going to try to cut this off as clean as possible, just like that. And what we want to do is we want to clean this bullet up. Sorry about the pliers. I need to probably put some oil on them. I found them on the side of the road, so can't complain. They're free. Now that we got that, what we'll do is we'll take our file. We'll put it on that rock, kind of like that. Smooth it up. Voila. We've got a 45 caliber bullet. Guys, that's pretty cool considering lead can be used for a lot of things. Split shot that we fish with. Yeah, that's where it come from. The old split shot is back in the days of Lewis and Clark. They would take shot with them, and lead's very soft, so they would split the shot, the ball, and they would use it for fishing line weight. Just like that. We're gonna pour here, like that. Pour this one. Pour that one. Seems like I'm getting pretty good at overfilling it, but that's all right. Give this a chance to cool, and you can see what it looks like here. Take our knife and see if we can't. No, that's not gonna. We'll take and cut that on the rock. that. Breaks it, it comes out smooth. And them look a lot better the second go around. I believe that is almost perfect. Look at that, guys. It is. That's perfect. No flack, no slack. Perfect. 2 perfect bullets. 45 caliber bullets. Guys, this has been a Native Pathfinder. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us, checking this out. And, you know, I want to encourage you guys. This is the reason, again, I'm an advocate of bushcraft on a budget. Always be looking when you go to your auctions, when you go to your yard sales, be looking for these things because you can save a lot of money. You know, this is the very simple tools that we have. This is something that you could keep in your haversack while you were out on the field, and you can make your ammo on the go, just to have a little extra cachet of you know, of lead with you. And you know, again, you can make shot. It's easy. It's not hard to make shot. I was noticing these little pieces that come where we cut it off. You know, hey, that would make good shot. So I just cut those in half or leave them like that and use, you know, 3 or 4 of them. Guys, this is the Native Pathfinder, and appreciate you guys stopping in. And you know, check our Facebook out at the Native Pathfinder on Facebook, and our website at thenativepathfinder.com. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Leave an idea, leave a comment, and we hope to see you guys on the next video. We appreciate everything that you guys do for us, and you guys have an awesome day. Peace.